I'm back.
Unreasonable hospitality. All right. Uh, so the book
Back at that.
is the book is it's from a guy who runs a very high end restaurant. Um, they get rated up, 1 to 4 stars on that on the nice restaurant scale, whatever. I didn't get too much into those details, but it provides a very interesting take on how you serve your customers. Now they're serving
Hmm.
people in a restaurant setting, and you think, how can you have personalized service in a restaurant? You'd be amazed. Now, how would that apply to us and what we do? And if you get in the mindset of I want to deliver service that wows people, that is so unreasonable for them to expect that level of service. That's what we get. That's what we want to do. Uh, so it's very interesting, and we just started. So we just did the introduction chapter this week. So if you wanted to get the book and be part of it, reach out to Shayna or I, Doug, and hey, we got guys walking in. Joel, I'm on the live. You want to say hey? Joel's in the house. He's
Hi,
one.
Joel.
He's one of our guys. Look at this guy. Ain't he? Don't he look good?
Looks
Uh,
better than you.
he hates when I say that. Uh, but anyways, reach out to one of us, and you can be in the book club. And we have very good conversations. It's Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern, which gets to be pretty early if you're going west of Eastern time zone.
I
Uh,
I will say this though, because yes, the books are amazing. I want to be friends with people who read books because I know that they're growing. They're wanting to change. They're wanting to better themselves or better their business. But it's even more than that. Like we've like become this little family. Like we all, Doug is my big brother. He's the older brother that is supposed to be wiser, but we all make fun of and beat up because we're all jealous of him, probably. Where'd your camera go? There you are. Your camera went off for a second.
yeah,
Um,
what's going on?
but we have formed this family-like relationship that if we ever need anything, you guys are we're there for each other. And so if you don't have that, like if you want that and you want to surround yourself by like-minded people that are ready to grow, and this is one way of doing it. And yes, it's early. It's 6 o'clock in the morning for those of us in Central Time Zone. But I've now done it. Um, I think I don't know. Has it been 3 years now? 2 years? I don't know. It's a long time.
Been a little while.
It's been a little
And,
while,
and
and
I'll
it's
tell you
worth it.
this: if you're like me and you're not really the reading type, uh, we don't take points away for doing it on the Audible book. If it wasn't for Audible book, I wouldn't be able to be part of this. But it's really a great way to just stay in that mode where you're
Yeah.
learning to be better. And these ain't fairy tale books. We're doing business professional books uh, that make us better every day in what we do. And the discussion is where it's at mostly.
Well, I
Uh,
was going to say there's been a couple times that I haven't even read the book, but I still come to the morning Zooms because I still get things out of it, but I felt like my life was just so much going on that that hour was all I could give at the time. So,
yeah. Jenny says one of their unreasonable things. Maggie, their CSR, calls their customers a couple days after service and kind of checks on them. So that's one thing. And I got Austin's mom doing that for me, my office manager. It's sending out text messages. Phone call is a lot more personal. I agree. Uh, but each one has a different way.
yep.
Uh, you guys want to see? my store. It's in
Sure.
progress, so no judgment. Uh, Everybody needs to sign an NDA that they will not judge me for the messiness of it because we're not open yet. Okay.
Sure
It's
sounds
just,
like you are.
yeah, that's just the door. It came with that. Uh, all right. I don't know how I got to kind of do it with me in the background or something. This is my office, by the way. It's kind of a mess, but that's my office. Front door,
Oh, nice front door with the bell
Joe.
chime.
Yeah. So we got this desk area. This is
Yeah.
probably one of the biggest messes right now, but we're going to be doing sales of appliances. And of course, we got this vertical TV. And the vertical TV is set up so that we can show pictures of the things that we can get that may not be in the house right now. And it's vertical because you can show a full size refrigerator and show them real time, and it's connected to the computers over here so that
Hmm.
we can be on this computer and then they can see it on their screen. Uh, oh, we got the EJ's bottled water station. Those will be free for anybody that comes in. But you can see here, we've got fridges, washers and dryers, and this is some of the extra stuff we got over here. But I'm gonna show you guys the debut, not official, the unofficial debut of Master Chief Chilliam Cooligan, and this is that guy. He's a
Wow.
he's a World War II veteran from the Navy. He was on the USS Monitor, and we just got an old thing. So you guys know we got Chilbert Cooligan. Uh, Chilliam is Chilbert's grandfather, and he's not really liking what this young generation is doing. You know how they want to retire early. So we're going to do some cartoons about that as well. But my wife painted our logo,
She did a good
and
job.
and she did this whole thing here of me and Chilbert. I kind of look like an anime, don't I?
Well, it looks like Chilbert is holding that lamp too.
Well, that's just because the lamp's sitting there. It ain't supposed to be there. Uh, but you see, it's work in progress.
Yeah.
We got some parts we got to go through.
So
Terrier's putting up
when is your open date, EJ?
the open date. I mean, we're not officially open, but people come in. Uh, we're probably going to open in February and looking to do maybe a grand opening in March.
Jason wants to
So
know the numbers that's painted on the wall behind you and Chilbert. What are those numbers and what do they represent?
yeah, they didn't come out as well as we hoped, but that's our zip code 40391 for Winchester. It's supposed to be a tie to the area, but the outside area is it's kind of at a Y intersection. So this road comes down and then it branches off this way and that way, and then here we are. So you see, I stapled a business card to the top there. It's 10 foot, but it looks like a business card. I've got perforated stickers ready for the windows because it used to be a pool hall. Uh, but the big deal is we have room for our deliveries. We had been trying to do this before with a regular man door, but we have these 42-inch doors
Oh,
that we
look at
can
that.
bring anything in.
Uh-oh.
You see, we still have snow. That's just cars driving by. Uh, but check out the trailer.
And that's to deliver your parts, to deliver the appliances in? Oh, I think he walked out of range of the Wi-Fi. Da, da, da. Well, are you back? Nope. It's just me.
Can you see me
Okay.
again?
There we are. You're back.
I got too far
So
from the router.
I saw that. So the trailer is is to deliver the appliances, correct?
Correct.
Okay, because I know Paul had asked that, and then Gasper said that you need to say your goal out loud and set your date. Quit being wishy-washy. I added that last part.
Yeah, there's another love slap. Um, I tell you what, Gasper, we're gonna have a spar here. You tell me the date that your orange boxes are gonna be organized in your office, and that's the date I'm opening. I'm just teasing. uh, yeah. So my goal was February 1st open date. Uh, I'm starting to think about a grand opening date. I just started thinking about that uh, yesterday. So we'll just call it. We'll call it March 1st. It is. Yeah, that's it. Uh, Jason says vertical video is extremely popular, and one of the cool things is we have these TV screens. So there's that one, and then there's the one back there by the break area. I call it the break area. So we can actually run ads or put up pictures and branding. So the whole idea is the branding, and it's going to be an e-commerce type idea. It looks like a store on the inside, but it won't be really ran like a store. When you come in, you won't know the difference, but the difference will be mostly a lot of the stuff we sell won't be sold in our store. It just sits here in case you come in. So we're going to do a lot of e-commerce. Setting up a Shopify account right now that we're going to post the stuff that we have on the Shopify account so the technicians can be selling these things in the house
Hmm.
with their tablet, and they can say, okay, yeah, I understand that this is not something you want to spend money fixing. Here's what we have. And, they can pull up the site. It'll be linked to our website, so we'll get the clicks uh, and SEO value. But this is something we're going to be talking a lot about with the Scott Berger camp. We're going to be on that podcast we announced last week when I was
Yeah,
on Freestyle Friday with Scott and TK.
yeah.
Uh, but we're going to take the pictures in front of this logo, and everything gets posted. I'm doing this extra thing. I've got a Mason. Mason is my wizard in the shop. He's the shop tech. Really quirky kid. He loves appliances and he studies it. He knows more than I would put him up against just about anybody about knowing the history and the details of the features. And I'm doing Mondays with Mason, alternating with our Mo Monday. And he's doing videos explaining the features of each appliance. Now, I did tell him you can't be talking negative about some of the appliances we don't love. On those, we'll just talk facts, right? The rest of them we'll talk about the highlights. So he started out with
Absolutely.
the Speed Queen TC5 DC5. That was an easy one, but uh, we're going to have those videos and pictures linked to the listings, and then everywhere you look online, you're going to see our logo behind these appliances. There, my son Drew Schilbert behind me. Anyway, so that's that. That's
Good job.
that's my shop tour. The behind the scenes on the other side of the wall. Uh, we're not ready for that one yet. And there's Michael and Jay. Uh, Michael's our part-time office guy, and his son Jay is the one that's doing the cartoons If you guys haven't seen the cartoons, I'm gonna give you a sneak of the one that is going on this week. It'll be going out later today.
Look at that. That's so cute.
And it's actually a slide.
Yeah, I
It's got
figured
a
that.
picture of me too.
Uh, thanks,
So
EJ.
we're doing fun things. So um, the big thing that is all about, and all of this is, we want to get our customers' attention, right? We want that sticky brand that Dan Antonelli talks about, and Zach loves. We want them to remember who we are. We want them to recognize us, and we want to do different things that other people ain't doing. We're leading the pack. Is our effort. One part of our mission statement is to redefine uh, appliance repair service for the industry.
Yeah.
Uh, so we're getting close to the end here. Is there anything else you wanted to cover?
No, well, let me read Jenny. I'm a few minutes behind, but here's the best quote of the day. I want to be friends with people who read books. Mic drop. So,
All right.
no, I think that we've covered quite a bit today. Thank you, Andrew, for giving us a question and topic to discuss. That was a fun one and a good one. And then your shop looks amazing, EJ. And then for the rest of you, I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Central.
Or 7 Eastern for the good ones of us. Uh, Most of the best people in the country live in the Eastern time zone.
Well, I
And
mean, I
then
want to move there, but I don't live there yet. I can't help this is where I was born.
so you actually have identified and recognized, you agree that the Eastern time zone is the best, and that you want to move to the Eastern time zone. So
I just
there
know
you
that we
go.
don't have white sandy beaches here in Illinois.
Mic drop. Uh, hey, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. And we just want to leave you today. It's Friday, doing big things. Make sure that you do something to help somebody. Get involved. Find you a winner circle that we talk about. If you don't have one, join the book club. And as always, join the Service Alliance group at servicealliancegroup.com. All access members get all kinds of benefits. One of them being the mastermind once a month. One of us will bring a topic and do a demonstration or whatever, a presentation. This month, February 15th, Zach is going to be leading social media and low cost marketing. Uh, so that's a great time of the year to be doing this. Get your branding out there. Find ways to get your phone to ring. That yeah, we're not even gonna put up Jason's comment here. Uh, so if you want to work hard, you can move to Central Time Zone.
I guess so.
Uh, but get involved. Get involved and find ways that you can help people, because that's what we're called to do. Lord said, "Love God, love His people." I do it by serving them, and that's what we got for today.
Okay.